crashed like storms in the night. No fireworks tearing the dark apart. We didn't fall with a sudden light. We just slowly learned each other's hearts. It was coffee growing cold on the table, your voice in the next quiet room. Little moments I never labeled until they started to feel like home. You laughed when nothing was really funny. I listened when you barely spoke. Somehow the days stopped feeling heavy. Somehow the cracks stopped showing hope. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fast. It didn't beg the world to see, but every present healed my past in ways love usually never did for me. You didn't promise forever that day. You just stayed when it mattered most. And I learned that love doesn't always say what it proves by standing close. I found you in the ordinary days, in the spaces nothing special lived, in the gentle, unremarkable ways. You showed me all your heart could give. No perfect words, no grand display, just truth that never tried to hide. I found you in the ordinary days, and suddenly my life felt right. We fought like people scared to lose. We paused when silence filled the air. You gave me room, I learned to choose to love you softly, not in fear. There were nights we didn't agree, times we almost walked away, but every doubt kept leading me back to you at the end of the day. You held my flaws without repair, didn't try to make me new. You saw the mess I always wear and still said, I choose you too. That kind of love rewrites the soul. It doesn't shout, it doesn't run, it just stays steady, slow and whole, until two hearts beat into one. You didn't save me from my pain, you let me feel it, then you stayed. And somehow through the ache and rain, I learned what real love's made. I found you in the ordinary days, in tired eyes and shared goodbyes, in quiet hope that slowly stays and learns to grow instead of rise. No movie scene, no perfect line, just hands that fit when mine would shake. I found you in the ordinary time, and that's the love I'll never break. If the world forgets our names, if the spark turns into calm, I'll still love the slower flames. I'll still find safety in your arms. Let time move on, let seasons change, let youth give way to truth. If loving you feels simple and strange, I'll keep choosing that kind of proof. Because I don't need a love that burns and leaves me empty when it's gone. I want the love that quietly learns how to keep holding on. I found you in the ordinary days, in mornings that don't try too hard, in all the small and honest ways. You love me just the way you are. No loud forever, no desperate plea, just hearts that chose to stay aligned. I found you where love learned to be, in the ordinary. You became mine. So if love asks me where it began, I won't point to a perfect view. I'll say it started when I finally can call an ordinary life loving you.